I was going to say you might get cut out of this, but you'll probably still be in. It's
That's fine. That's fine.
But just, shh. It's like the theme song and stuff. Hey, Jacquire.
Hey, Andrew.
How are you, man?
I'm pretty good.
Good, good. Can I ask you about your first name?
My first name?
It is an unusual first name. I've never met anyone else named Jacquire.
Well, I have the same name as my father. My grandmother found it in a history book. It's a region in France. And she liked it as a name and gave it to my father, and I'm the second.
So you are a junior?
Well, a second, but I mean, I've been told that you can either decide junior or second, but
that's some 2010 bullshit. It's junior.
Hey, on my birth certificate it says a second.
And where were you born?
Washington, D.C.
Well, there's your problem.
Bureaucracy?
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's junior.
Okay.
You can say anything you want on the birth certificate, and they will just type it.
Sure.
Yes. Not oddly, it's not odd at all, but when I was born, my parents did not give me a middle name.
Really?
Because they had the very bizarre concept of allowing me to choose my own middle name, and I chose John, which at that point, I didn't realize that was what people called the bathroom.
That's very good, John.
No, I don't go by
I know
John.
You don't go by John.
No. I don't go by Andy either. In college, I had a friend named Andy because he was shorter than me. So I was Andrew, he was Andy. And now it bugs the hell out of me. You introduce yourself to someone, say, hey, I'm Andrew, and they go, hey, Andy.
I didn't introduce
Like,
myself.
what the hell did I just say?
That's great.
Now, do you have a middle name?
Yes. I don't love my middle name, but it's an old family name. It's Brown. So it doesn't really, Jacquire Brown King doesn't really quite roll off the tongue.
No, because the Brown King, that's not the good.
I'm done thinking about it.
That's fair enough. I've got to ask about the shirt.
Yes.
Did you put the pocket on yourself?
Yeah, I ironed it on.
So you ironed it on, so it's not even really a pocket.
No, it's not.
That's like a temporary tattoo, but for your shirt.
It is a pocket.
It is a pocket.
It is a pocket.
You got
Yeah, I bought it this way.
You did. So you've been lying, like this entire segment, you've been lying to me.
I'm trying to avoid getting caught in your crosshairs.
The easiest thing to do is tell the truth. You don't have to remember the lies.
That's true. That's true.
So should we go back to this shirt?
Yeah, what about it?
Did someone buy it for you?
No, I bought it myself.
You bought it yourself. You went into a store and you said,
I ordered it on
man, that shirt is me.
Yeah, I did. I ordered it on Amazon.
On Amazon?
Yeah, I did.
So there was a picture of like a really good-looking dude wearing that shirt, and you're like, man, I want to be like that.
There was no model in it.
There was no model?
No model.
So you could see the pocket?
I could see the pocket. I like it.
Should we just end it there? I think
don't
we're
know.
good. Can I show you a really amazing picture of Angus Young?
Sure.
Okay. And when I was in Australia, I went to this little photography museum.
That's an amazing picture.
It's copyrighted, so I can't. Fuck you guys. You can go to Australia and see it. And it's for sale. You can buy it, but I can't. But that's an awesome picture.
That's a very awesome picture.
Because wouldn't it be great to have a picture of yourself that was that badass that you would just
I don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, I would get a tattoo of myself looking that badass on my face, looking that badass, so I would look that badass all the time. Well, okay, so you've been to New Zealand.
Yes, I have.
You've been to New Zealand, and you lived in a van.
I lived in a van, that's right.
Was this van like up on blocks somewhere, and it was sold to you like a hotel room?
Drove it
and you
around.
were really bummed out? Or did you buy this van, or did you steal it?
Bought the van in Wellington.
I've been to Wellington.
South Island and back to and then sold it.
All right, now hold on. How did you get from Wellington to the South Island? Was it a ferry?
Yeah.
It's also interesting that Wellington is the southern tip of the North Island, but it is actually further south than some of the South Island.
That's true.
Another interesting fact about Wellington. It is one of 3 airports in the world that is so dangerous to land at most of the time because of the wind that you have to have a special class of pilot license to land.
Wow.
The fact is, airline pilots regard the hub of the domestic air network as the biggest hazard in New Zealand aviation.
Most plane landings are followed by applause if they make it on the first try.
Nice.
And very often they have to circle back and try it again.
I worked on a lot of organic farms
Did you?
Yeah, that was sort of like there's a woofer program. That's what they call workers on organic farms. So you get to stay.
Did they realize that really sounds more like either speaker construction or dogs?
Well, no, I don't know if they knew that, but I thought about that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was real character building.
So what were they growing? Mostly drugs.
Kiwis, and
Can I interrupt you there? Because kiwis are a really bizarre fruit to me. I've always thought that they taste red. They don't taste green. If you blindfolded first time ever had some kiwi, you would swear this must look a bit like a strawberry. All right.
Well,
this has been awesome, man. Thanks.
Thanks.
We'll just sit quietly for a second
Okay.
because it's end credit stuff,
Okay.
but we can't talk over it.